So you failed. Maybe even big time. Yeah, it's your fault. Sorry if you were looking for something along the lines of, no you didn't, it wasn't your fault, blah blah blah. The truth is, we all fail sometimes, but we can't constantly fail at everything we do. We need to learn from our mistakes to get better at succeeding instead of failure. So let me give you 7 reasons why you failed, so you can make sure you don't repeat your mistakes again. Welcome to Slight Hint, where we talk money, health, and psychology. If you're into one of these 3 things, you should subscribe now. 7 reasons why you fail. Number 1. You never even tried in the first place. So you wanted to lose weight, but you never changed your eating habits. You wanted to start your own business, but you never even, started. Don't worry, you're not alone. I've had many dreams that I never pursued. And here lies the secret to why we failed. Dreams are not goals. Dream is something you would like to happen, but you never even tried to make it reality. Goals, on the other hand, are dreams that you took action on. If you want something, you gotta take steps to get it. You might be bad at it at first, but at least you're moving closer to your goal, while others still just dream. Number 2, you underestimate what it will take. Have you ever looked at someone successful and think, it's easy to do what they did? Then you actually go and try doing it yourself and you realize it only looks easy. This is one of the most common reasons why people fail. You see, the iceberg is huge, but you only see the tip of it, above the ocean. You think, oh, it's far from my ship, and then it hits you and you sink. Don't ever underestimate what it will take to make your goal a reality. Instead of looking at the end result, study the structure behind it. Number 3, you don't adapt to changes fast enough. Survival depends on the ability to adapt to changes in the environment fast. This means that if you stuck in old ways of doing things, you may start lagging behind. Then you're out of the game. If you want to keep succeeding, you need to constantly learn and adapt to changes. The rules are changing and new information is constantly on the rise. Do you know Yahoo once had an opportunity to buy Google for $1 million? They didn't think it was worth it, as they didn't adapt to changing world fast enough. Do you still use Yahoo? I'm sure you use Google every day. Number 4, you don't have self-discipline. In a world full of motivational gurus, the glorified motivation takes the whole attention. People constantly try to motivate themselves to do the things required to succeed. The truth is that motivation is usually short-lived, and it will only give you a temporary boost to do something. If you want to succeed, you need self-discipline more than anything. To succeed, you will need to take steps towards your goal every day, no matter if you feel motivated or tired. Number 5, you failed to plan your moves. You can't usually just wing it and achieve a great success. Remember what we said about dreams versus goals. The difference between them is action that you take or don't take. But it's not just any action. You have to plan your actions and execute them daily. Planning helps you to feel less overwhelmed as well. Remember, it's not about a huge action most of the time. It's about many tiny steps in the right direction that will prevent you from failing. Planning those tiny steps is crucial to keep you on track. Number 6, you are scared to fail. Fear of failure causes you to fail. Let me explain. In every success story, the hero encounters obstacles to reach the destination. Many times the hero falls before reaching the happy ending. These falls are the failure you will have to go through to succeed in the end. You only ever truly fail if you don't pick yourself up and continue. The truth is, many people don't pick themselves up and fail to achieve their goals because they fear it will happen again. Well, it will. So what? Keep going. Number 7. You make excuses. So you failed, but it wasn't your fault? The world wasn't ready. You didn't have enough money. You didn't have enough time because of work or family. You didn't have the right equipment. You didn't know the details. People who succeed take responsibilities for their actions, and they use whatever resources they have instead of giving up because of something they don't have. So if you fail, face it. You were the one who failed. You were the one who failed to use the resources you do have. You are the one who failed to think differently and come up with solutions to problems you encountered on the way. Stop making excuses and give everything you have to achieve everything you want. Now that you know the reasons why you fail, ask yourself, what will you do differently this time? And remember, failure is part of life. You will fail many times. You are also allowed to test things. Amazon spends millions of dollars every year on testing new ideas. Most of them fail, but those that succeed make billions for the company. So keep testing and don't get discouraged by little failures here and there. The goal is to keep learning and getting yourself up every time you fall.